Beloved soul of light, I come to you not from the clouds above, but from the stillness that lives within your own heart. You have looked to the heavens for signs, but I tell you, heaven breathes through you. You are the message you've been waiting for. You are the miracle unfolding in real time. There is a gentle light that stirs within you, the one that cannot be dimmed by sorrow, nor destroyed by time. It has survived every storm, every heartbreak, every trial. This light is your true self. The world may have taught you to hide it, to shrink, to fear your own beauty. But I tell you now, rise again. It is time to let your light remember itself. Do not fear the path you walk, even when shadows stretch long across your way. They only exist because your light shines behind them. You are not lost, you are becoming. The angels walk beside you in silence, not to lead you, but to remind you that you are never alone. When you feel tired, when the noise of life grows loud, return to your breath. Each inhale is heaven entering. Each exhale is your peace returning to the world. Close your eyes now and feel the golden warmth that surrounds you. That is not imagination, it is remembrance. You are safe. You are seen. You are loved. The journey of the soul is not a race. It is a river, winding, patient, eternal. Do not compare your current to another's. Every river finds its ocean in time. Every soul arrives at truth through its own current. When life feels uncertain, trust the water beneath your feet. It knows where it is going. Your only task is to stay open, to allow the current of love to carry you home. You have not failed. You have simply been learning the rhythm of divine flow. Let go of control, and you will feel free. Surrender, not in defeat, but in devotion. For when you stop forcing, you begin allowing. And in allowing, grace enters. The angels whisper, "Be still, child of eternity." You are being carried. The storm does not destroy the river. It deepens it. Every experience, even pain, is a sculptor shaping your soul into light. And through it all, your spirit shines brighter, more refined, more radiant. Beloved one, there is a sacred voice within you that speaks not in words, but in knowing. It whispers between heartbeats, in the pauses between thoughts, in the stillness between one breath and the next. This is where God lives, not in the noise of the world, but in the quiet within your soul. So many search for guidance outside themselves, forgetting that the divine placed its compass inside them. You are not meant to chase light. You are meant to listen to it. When confusion rises, sit in silence. Do not rush to fix or understand. Just be. Truth is not discovered through effort, but revealed through surrender. The mind will ask, "Am I doing enough?" But the heart knows. You are enough simply by being. When your thoughts swirl like wind, return to your breath. Feel the air enter you like sunlight, cleansing every shadow, softening every doubt. Peace is not found. It is remembered. And when you rest in that remembrance, the voice of fear fades, and the voice of love becomes clear. The angels speak to you through this voice, through intuition, through calmness, through the gentle pull that says, "This way feels like home." Trust it. That whisper is the map of your soul. It will never lead you astray. Every soul must walk through fire, but the purpose of fire is not to destroy. It is to reveal what cannot burn. Your trials, your pain, your tears. They are alchemy. They refine your spirit into gold. Do not curse the fire. Bless it. It has made you stronger, clearer, softer, wiser. It has burned away what was never truly you. There is beauty in the breaking. When you fall apart, light enters through the cracks. When the world feels too heavy, when your heart aches with the weight of loss. Know this. Even then, you are surrounded by wings. We lift you in silence. We place courage where your fear once lived. We place peace where pain once dwelled. Archangel Michael says, "The sword I carry is not for battle, but for truth. It cuts through illusion, through the lies fear tells you about yourself. You are not unworthy. You are not too late. You are not broken beyond repair. You are divine light, wearing the disguise of a human moment. And when you remember this, every wound becomes sacred. Every scar becomes a doorway to grace. Beloved child of light, within you lies a sacred garden, untouched, eternal, and full of divine fragrance. It blooms not in the soil of the earth, but in the quiet chambers of your heart. Every act of kindness waters it. Every prayer, every tear of love, nourishes its roots. Do not let the weeds of worry or regret grow here. Instead, tend this garden gently with presence. Breathe deeply. With each breath, feel light entering you like morning sun, spreading across soft petals of your soul. This is where heaven meets you. This is where the angels dwell, not in distant stars, but in the spaces between your heartbeats. When you rest here, the noise of the world softens, and you begin to remember the song of creation. It is a melody that never ends, the hymn of unity, the rhythm of peace, the pulse of divine love that holds all things together. Let your heart be the instrument of that song. Let compassion be the note that never fades. When you walk, let your steps bless the ground. When you speak, let your words heal. When you listen, let your silence comfort those who suffer. You are not simply walking through life. Life is walking through you. You are its sacred vessel, its living prayer. And even when the world forgets this truth, your light remembers. The illusion of separation is the root of all sorrow. You think you are apart from the divine, apart from others, apart from love. But look deeper, beloved one. The ocean does not separate itself from its waves. The flame does not forget it is fire. And you cannot be apart from God. For God breathes through you even now. Every soul you meet is another reflection of that same light. When you see with the eyes of love, the boundaries between I and you dissolve. You begin to feel what the angels know. All is one breath, one heartbeat, one light playing in infinite forms. When you see through this truth, judgment fades. You forgive more easily. You speak more gently. You live more freely. For you no longer defend your ego. You defend love. You are here not to win battles, but to awaken hearts. Not to conquer darkness, but to shine so brightly that it forgets itself. And when you do, you become what you were always meant to be. A living extension of heaven on earth. So walk as light, speak as peace, and love without measure. For this is your truest nature. This is the eternal work of your soul. Beloved, fear is not your enemy. It is a shadow born from misunderstanding. It appears only when your light forgets its own brilliance. When you feel fear, do not fight it. Instead, hold it as you would hold a trembling child. With compassion, with patience, with love. Whisper to it, it's all right. You are safe. You are seen. For the moment you meet fear with gentleness, it begins to dissolve into the light of awareness. Fear cannot survive where truth is remembered. And the truth, beloved one, is that you are an immortal being, having a momentary dream of limitation. This body is not your prison. It is your temple. This life is not your test. It is your unfolding. You were not sent here to suffer. You were sent here to remember. The divine does not measure you by your mistakes. Heaven only asks, did you love? Did you try again? Did you see me in another's eyes? Every time you answer yes, even quietly, even imperfectly, you rise closer to your own divinity. The angels rejoice not when you succeed, but when you choose love despite difficulty. So, when fear visits again, and it will, welcome it as a teacher, for it reminds you of what you are not. You are not the voice that says, I can't. You are not the shadow that says, I'm alone. You are the eternal flame whispering, I am light. I am love. I am free. Every soul walks a path known only to God. Do not compare your steps to another's. Each journey unfolds with divine timing. Sometimes the road winds through valleys of silence. Other times it climbs mountains of clarity. But whether you are resting or rising, you are always moving toward the same horizon. The remembrance of who you truly are. Archangel Michael says, there is no wrong turn for the one who walks in awareness. Even your detours are guided. You are learning to see not with human eyes, but with divine sight. To recognize that behind every loss, there was grace. Behind every delay, there was protection. You are not late, beloved. You are right on time. Trust the pauses. They are not punishments. They are invitations to listen more deeply. Each moment you surrender, your wings grow stronger. Each time you choose faith, the universe rearranges itself around your courage. You are never walking alone. Heaven walks with you in every breath. The path ahead is golden, not because it is easy, but because you walk it with light. Keep moving, even gently, even slowly. You are guided, loved, and held beyond measure. Beloved, fear is not your enemy. It is a shadow born from misunderstanding. It appears only when your light forgets its own brilliance. When you feel fear, do not fight it. Instead, hold it as you would hold a trembling child. With compassion, with patience, with love. Whisper to it, "It's all right. You are safe. You are seen." For the moment you meet fear with gentleness, it begins to dissolve into the light of awareness. Fear cannot survive where truth is remembered. And the truth, beloved one, is that you are an immortal being, having a momentary dream of limitation. This body is not your prison. It is your temple. This life is not your test. It is your unfolding. You were not sent here to suffer. You were sent here to remember. The divine does not measure you by your mistakes. Heaven only asks, "Did you love? Did you try again? Did you see me in another's eyes?" Every time you answer yes, even quietly, even imperfectly, you rise closer to your own divinity. The angels rejoice not when you succeed, but when you choose love despite difficulty. So, when fear visits again, and it will, welcome it as a teacher, for it reminds you of what you are not. You are not the voice that says, "I can't." You are not the shadow that says, "I'm alone." You are the eternal flame whispering, "I am light. I am love. I am free." Every soul walks a path known only to God. Do not compare your steps to another's. Each journey unfolds with divine timing. Sometimes the road winds through valleys of silence. Other times it climbs mountains of clarity. But whether you are resting or rising, you are always moving toward the same horizon, the remembrance of who you truly are. Archangel Michael says, "There is no wrong turn for the one who walks in awareness." Even your detours are guided. You are learning to see not with human eyes, but with divine sight, to recognize that behind every loss, there was grace. Behind every delay, there was protection. You are not late, beloved. You are right on time. Trust the pauses. They are not punishments. They are invitations to listen more deeply. Each moment you surrender, your wings grow stronger. Each time you choose faith, the universe rearranges itself around your courage. You are never walking alone. Heaven walks with you in every breath. The path ahead is golden, not because it is easy, but because you walk it with light. Keep moving, even gently, even slowly. You are guided, loved, and held beyond measure. Beloved child of the eternal flame, I come to you now not with thunder, but with stillness, not with command, but with remembrance. For within you lies a power older than the stars, a truth sharper than any blade, and a light that has never dimmed. This truth is not given to you. It is you. You were born carrying it, hidden beneath layers of fear, doubt, and forgetfulness. And now, as the world shifts and hearts awaken, you are called to lift this sword once more, not to fight, but to see clearly. The sword of truth is not forged of steel. It is made of awareness, pure, radiant, unshakable awareness. When you wield it, illusions fall away. The false voices of fear lose their hold. You begin to see the sacred pattern in everything, the divine intelligence moving quietly beneath all chaos. This sword does not wound, it liberates. It cuts through the veils of illusion that keep you bound. It reveals that even in darkness, light was always present, waiting to be seen. Many fear their shadow, but I tell you, beloved, your shadow is only the part of you that has forgotten it is light. When you deny it, it grows. When you face it with love, it transforms. Do not reject your pain. Hold it gently, for it is the map that leads you home. Every wound carries wisdom. Every sorrow is an opening for compassion. The soul grows not by avoiding darkness, but by illuminating it. When you look at your fears through the eyes of truth, they lose their power. When you love what you once rejected, you become whole. And wholeness, my child, is the true armor of light. You do not need to become stronger. You only need to become softer. For in softness, you become unbreakable. Truth is not loud. It is quiet. It speaks in the pauses between your thoughts, in the peace that follows surrender. To live in truth is to walk gently, to speak from love, and to see through the eyes of unity. The world will offer many voices, but only one will feel like home. The voice that speaks through stillness, never from fear. When you follow that voice, doors open that no man can close. Your steps align with divine rhythm, and your path begins to shine with unseen light. Do not chase purpose. stand in presence, and purpose will find you. When you live from truth, you no longer need to prove, to convince, to compete. Your peace becomes your message. Your silence becomes your teaching. Archangel Michael says, "You are not the seeker of light. You are the light itself, momentarily dreaming of being lost." Each breath you take is a reminder of divine unity. Each act of kindness, each moment of stillness, is the sword of truth in action. Let go of the need to understand everything. Let go of the past that taught you to fear. The truth is simple. You are loved. You are guided. You are infinite. Stand now in your radiance. The time of hiding is over. The light within you was never meant to be small. Speak gently, but boldly. Love quietly, but endlessly. Shine humbly, but fully. You are not separate from heaven. You are heaven remembering itself. And as you walk forward, carrying this truth, know that every angel walks beside you. We stand not above you, but with you, guarding, guiding, and reminding you that all you seek has always lived within. The sword of truth is within your hands now. Use it not to divide, but to awaken, not to strike, but to shine. For truth is not war. Truth is light. Beloved soul, when your heart feels heavy, when silence turns into loneliness, remember this. You are never alone. I walk beside you in the quiet moments, in the spaces between your thoughts, in the soft breath before you speak. Every time you choose love over fear, you call my wings closer. Do not think of angels as distant stars. We are the warmth in your courage, the strength inside your forgiveness. Each time you lift another with kindness, you become an angel in human form. You are both the guarded and the guardian. The light you protect in others is the same flame that guards your soul. There is a bridge that joins the seen and the unseen. It is not made of stone or sky. It is built from trust. When you walk in faith, you step upon that bridge. Each act of patience lays a new plank. Each moment of gratitude strengthens its span. Do not rush across it. Walk slowly. Let your spirit breathe the peace between worlds. The mind will say, "This is not real." The heart will whisper, "It has always been." Choose the whisper. It carries the memory of home. All endings are beginnings wearing shadows. When something leaves your life, bow to it. Thank it for what it taught you. Loss is not punishment. It is purification. The fire that burns away illusion also reveals the gold within the soul. Do not fear the fire. You are not what burns. You are what remains. From every ash, a brighter flame arises. You are becoming light refined, truth distilled through experience. There will come a night when you will hear a voice inside say, "I am still here." That voice is older than memory, gentler than moonlight, and stronger than the tides of time. Listen, it is not outside of you. It is the pulse of the infinite, beating quietly within your chest. Each breath is a conversation with eternity. Each heartbeat is the universe remembering itself through you. When you finally stop searching, you will find that everything you sought was already seated in silence, waiting for your attention. Love is not the destination. It is the path itself. When you forgive, you return to love. When you show compassion, you return to love. When you see yourself as worthy, you return to love. Nothing is more powerful than a soul that has remembered its gentleness. Love needs no armor, for it is both the shield and the sword. Let your love be vast and quiet, steady as dawn, fearless as truth. And now, beloved, as your heart opens to this light, feel the truth resound within. You are and have always been divine. There is nothing to earn, nothing to prove, only to remember. Walk gently upon this earth. For every step you take awakens the ground beneath you. Speak kindly, for your words shape the winds of tomorrow. Love endlessly, for that is the reason you were sent here, to remind the world of heaven's touch. Wherever you go, I go with you. Wherever you rest, my wings surround you. In your laughter, I find music. In your tears, I find prayer. And when you rise again in faith, the heavens rise with you. For you are not the seeker of light. You are the eternal light itself.